What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Check this out. I have a 2017 Super Duty that has a check engine light on, and I am going to pull, diag, and check the codes out with this tool from launch. I want you guys to stay tuned and check this out. See if this is something you want to add to your arsenal. All right, guys, let's do it. Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back to the channel. Big shout out to Launch for launching this into our orbit, and now it is going to be used on this Super Duty. This particular unit is good for all makes and models, and not only Fords, but it also has some special things that we can do with this, like I can do with the regular Ford scan tool. All right, I'm getting this thing set up. It's got the old-fashioned serial port connector here at the top. No big deal. The connector only goes on one way, so you gotta make sure you get it in the right position. And then you guys know where this goes. OBD port down here on the bottom, and we got a little powered illuminator. I don't think it's going to boot up. The last time I had to hit the power button. Oh, there it is. It tells us the battery power. So this has an internal battery, and it also is going to charge from vehicle power. So switch on. Here goes the unit. So far, I have not seen that you have to buy a subscription to this. So this, I believe, is just ready to launch. All right, we'll let this boot up. What do you guys think so far? I'm going to put all the information in the description so you guys can check this out. Here is it identifying the VIN. Auto detect is on. So I don't have to punch in what vehicle it is. Boom, 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 boom. Check that out. Yes, it's a 2017. Everything is touchscreen. It's a Android operating system. All right, let's see. Yes, that's our VIN. That's our truck. Going to do a little vehicle scan. Okay, it's identifying all of the modules in the truck. Looks like we have a couple of faults in here. This is a plow truck, so it's got a lot of the lighting and stuff different from underneath the hood because it's got harnesses jumpered. My first time using this, I hooked up to my 04 Hyundai Elantra, and I was really impressed with the unit's ability to connect, pull codes, data stream. It was very responsive, and most importantly, we could do power balance on this when hooked to a Ford. It was that's a big one when you're diagnosing the Ford products. Having the ability to have the power balance feature on your scan tool is huge. And do a manual regen. If you guys remember that other one we had on here, the Think Diag, that was a very smaller version, dongle, but you were able to use your cell phone. So, all right, she's identified, and I'm going to go back out of here. No, I don't want to end my diagnostic session. Yes, this is my vehicle. All right, we're going to, now that we have all the modules identified, we're going to scroll all the way to PCM. All right, what does PCM say here for us? Stop. Why does it say this? Cancel. No, I don't want to do this. What is it doing? All right, once it's identified all the modules, we'll come over here and we'll scroll down to the PCM. And here are all the PCM DTCs. We got 22. 0E, 2200, 24C6. What else do we have? 170. Wow, look at all those DTCs. Now, let's go ahead and I'm going to leave these codes up. I'm going to get out of here and no, I don't want to exit my session. if you come over here to this, arrow, it's going to go into another menu specifically tailored to the PCM. And this is a big thing once we're, we find out what codes we have, if they're misfire codes or fuel codes, or maybe we need to do a manual regen. This menu that is going to pull up right now is our abilities to do all this. Check it out. Let's look at our power balance. This is way cool. Start the truck up. Hit OK. Check this out. How awesome is that? Power balance test. I mean, this is identical, almost identical to what the Ford one looks like. Definitely awesome. So if you go back to this menu, we got PATs, we have DPF parameter reset, DPF manual regen. If we have to program our IQA numbers, that's a big one. What is programmable module installation? Oh, talking about the PCM. I wonder how we would programmable module installation that using this. Very interesting. Very interesting. Let's go back out of here. Read fault codes. We already did that. Actuation tests. That's going to be taking control of our sensors that we can active command. Let's look at some PIDs. Oh, actuation test. We pulled up the wrong one. Go back. Read data stream. Let's look at our accelerator pedal info. I mean, having the ability to talk to the vehicle is freaking huge. And not only is this for our Fords, but if we have other vehicles in our fleet, we're able to diagnose, talk to the vehicle, and get to that next diagnostic repair plan. It is definitely something that's worthwhile checking out if you are an independent shop or you have a bunch of vehicles in your fleet. Check out this tool from launch and tell me what you think, if this is something you'd add in your arsenal for diagnostic repair tools. And tell me what you think about that in the comment section. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and I'll catch you guys all next time. See ya!